surrounding the creation of local government as it concerns funding from the federal government and the withholding of these local government allocation. What's the position of the state government, man?
Well, Bola Ahmeed Tinubu, the executive governor of Lagos State, has made his broadcast. He has asked the states whether they want us to go back to 20 local governments, which in any case is impossible. It's a rhetorical question. We are meeting with stakeholders, and I believe that there is no going back on the issue of 57 local governments because they were created constitutionally. We followed due process. And having followed due process, I don't see why we should go back on that decision.
Government, there is this government position that National Assembly ought to have been intimated, or perhaps, for recognition of these local governments. What does the state government have to say on that?
Last year, I was part of the team that went to the National Assembly to present our returns to them. The fact that you got a telephone number from NITEL and you were not listed on the directory does not make you lose that telephone number. That is exactly what is happening. We have created the local governments, we have sent the returns to them. The rest is none of our business.
On the issue of allocation now, what effort is government making towards making sure that the impasse presently is put to rest and then the allocations are released?
Already we're in court to seek judicial adjudication, which I believe by the grace of God should favor us, because we believe that we have done the right things. Apart from that, we are making consultations with stakeholders within the state and outside the state. And I believe very soon the court should come out with something that will make the judiciary a pride to the nation.
Don't you believe that the present situation deserves a political solution?
Well, I know that it's a political thing. The embargo on the allocation is political, because I want to go back to Niger State that created its new local government and conducted election January 10th this year, and we are still collecting the allocations up until this moment. There was no sanction, there was no embargo. Why is it now that we did elections in Lagos State along with other states? That I believe that Lagos is the target, but God does not support evil. We have done the best for the people. The people asked for it. They asked for more local governments. But from our calculations, we felt we could accommodate 57 local governments. So politically, we are also looking at it. We've met with the stakeholders of the party, at the local government, at the state, at the regional level, and national as well.
Now, what do you have to say to those people, particularly those working at the local government level, as regards the non-payment of their listing? What advice do you have for them?
Well, we have had meetings with them, the teachers, everyone that we believe is involved in this, the workers as well. We've met with the chairman and the vice chairman, and I advise that they should keep calm, that this evil wind will blow over very soon. As far as I'm concerned, I believe it's an evil wind that is meant to truncate the democracy of this nation. But I also believe that good usually, overpowers evil. And definitely in Lagos State we will triumph. So they should just wait, bear with us. It's a struggle, the democratic struggle. It's a struggle for freedom. It's a struggle for the future of freedom as well. If we can know that, and we want our children in future to have freedom, total freedom, as in true federalism, I am sure people would have peace. Will have patience with us.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Council of Obas in Lagos State, what does that mean supposed to achieve? Is it part of this ongoing struggle for?
The Obas have been calling, and they decided that they want to have a word with the governor. They met me and said they would like to have a word with the governor. They want the governor to brief them further, apart from the broadcast that he did. They also want to be with him one-on-one and know what actually is going on, because within their domain they don't want problems. They want peace within their domain. And if teachers go on strike due to lack of pay, or the children don't go to school because their teachers are on strike, or the hospitals are not working, that is, the health centers are not functional again because of lack of drugs, so many things are not functioning. They believe it will affect the peace of their domain, and they are here now to speak with the governor, to let him know how they feel, and also to first of all hear from him one-on-one, and then let him know how they feel about it. Don't forget that they're the custodian of their communal tradition, and they must keep peace there. My pleasure.
The Deputy Executive Akiolu 1 about 5 and chiefs, 1 staff chief and all chiefs. Kí pé ẹ kú àtàárọ̀, ó náwó mú ohunkóhun ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Àdúrà ó la máa fi síwájú. Torí pàdé ń fi ọ̀nà wa lé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́, òun náà lọ́lọ́run ṣe ń tì wá lẹ́yìn nípínlẹ̀ Èkó, kò sì ní tì wá lójú lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ẹ̀ á máa tùbà, á máa tùṣẹ. Gbogbo ẹni bá gbógun dìde lágbára Ọlọ́run, wọ́n máa wó mọ́lẹ̀. Máa wá pé bàbá wa pẹ̀lú àwọn onídò of Lagos, wọ́n wá bá wa fi àdúrà gbé ètò náà kalẹ̀.
Àbíwọ̀ ọba ojúbà kí ẹ̀kọ́ ìjọba dáwọ́ lórí ẹ̀bá yìí. Wọ́n lè kó òní kú oyin pé èmi tí èdè máa gúnlẹ̀ sí. Torí ìfẹ́ èkó ní rán yín dànù. Àṣẹ èkó tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín. Àwọn ní àṣẹ náà báyìí tẹ bá ń pa báyìí. Ọlọ́pàá ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ jẹ́bẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lè máa gbóòlù. Ọlá àti ìjọba tó jẹ́ fún bá ẹnu. Tó máa ti lé ìlú ẹ̀ka yìí. Ilé ìgbà pé àwọn èkó gbogbo wa ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ kọ́ máa lọ.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀sìn mọ̀, ọ̀fi ọ̀rọ̀ wa ṣe. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tí àwọn wa kan wọ́n ti dé ni wọ́n ti pàṣẹ fún mọ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti san owó ojú wa tí wọ́n wà ní gbogbo ìjọba àkókò. Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tí gómìnà kan tó lè o ni wọ́n san fún wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run tó fi wọ́n kẹ́ wa kò ní já wọn gbà lọ́wọ́ wa. Wọ́n á sọ ìlú Èkó di tuntun. Ó ti di tuntun. Iná bá wọn tó fẹ́ tó ti tuntun, ṣùgbọ́n ti di tuntun ó túbọ̀ máa lọ síwájú ẹ túbọ̀ máa fi wọ́n lẹ́yìn. Àwa wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n máa.
Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti gbogbo àwọn igbákejì wọn àti àwọn tó jẹ́ alákòóso fún ẹ̀ka iṣẹ́ ilé ọba nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Kábíyèsí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba aláyé tẹ́wà níjókòó, a kí ẹ kú àtàárọ̀, ẹ má bínú, ó lè dá ni wọ́n ṣe. Léde aṣíwájú gbogbo ìlú Èkó, Sẹ́nétọ̀ Bola Ahmeed Tinubu, wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ bá wá ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn fẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ṣojú yín, nítorí fẹ́ kó ṣojú yín, òun náà ni a fẹ́ sọ ní wọ̀nba ṣókí torí pé a rí pé ẹ̀yin bàbá wa ti wà níkàlẹ̀, ó ti ṣe díẹ̀, ẹ má bínú, ó lè dá ni. Láti ìgbà tí aṣíwájú Bola Ahmeed Tinubu ti jẹ́ gómìnà wa nípínlẹ̀ Èkó, òun ni wọ́n ti ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà. Tí a bá ní ká máa kà láti ní dọ̀là àárín lọ, ṣùgbọ́n ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo tí mo fẹ́ sọ, òun náà ni ti ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Níwọ̀nba ṣókí, gbogbo alárí ìgbìyànjú tí wọ́n ti ṣe lórí láti kọ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́, yàrá akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn ọmọ tó ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́, èyí tí a ti rírú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà, Millennium School, ilé ìwé tó ṣe pé ó ní 39 classroom, yàrá àkàwé 39, 60 ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ àti ilé ìtọ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ibi tá a ti lè ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan, ìyẹn dúró bẹ́ẹ̀. A ti rí àrídájú nípa ká gba àwọn olùkọ́ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ wa káàkiri. A rí àrídájú tí gọ́vùnà wa ti ṣe lórí kátúnléèwé tó ti ń bàjẹ́ ṣe, bí ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó ṣe wà ká ṣe sí kò tí tó bá ṣe fẹ́ máa ṣe a rí àrídájú wípé kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó wá láti ibikíbi ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà tí gómìnà wa kò fún láyè láti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n sì kì í san kọ́bọ̀ láti wọlé ẹ̀kọ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Pàápàá jùlọ kì í ṣe ìdánwò àṣekágbá WAEC nìkan ní ìjọba Èkó máa ń sanwó ẹ̀. Ìjọba Èkó máa ń sanwó ti junior WAEC ó ní iye millions tó ń kólẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tá a bá san owó ti WAEC tán, ìjọba Bola Ahmed Tinubu á tún ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ owó tabua millions lọ́dún yìí bí 50 mílíọ̀nù wọ́n ti kó sílẹ̀ láti ra àwọn ohun èlò láti ṣe ìdánwò science ní ọdún yìí. Lẹ́nìí nǹkan tí aṣíwájú gbogbo ìlú Èkó fẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ kó ṣojú ẹ̀yin bàbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọba aláyé ẹ̀ńtọ́jọ́ olórí ìlú baálẹ̀ ọkọ̀ ìlú àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin fèrè pàtàkì òun ni wípé àwọn ọmọ wa tó fẹ́ ṣe ìdánwò àṣekágbá WAEC ní ọdún yìí wọ́n á jà àǹfààní irú yìí tí àwọn tí ń gbé ṣe láti bí ọdún márùn-ún 1999 2000 2000 2001 2001 2002 2002 2003 ní ọdún 2003 2004 èyí tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọ̀túnla yìí aṣíwájú gbogbo ìlú Èkó wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ìfilénilọ́wọ́ owó ìdánwò tí àwọn ọmọ yìí máa ṣe. Àwọn fúnra wọn á ṣàlàyé ní ṣókí ìdí táwọn fi ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ káyìn wọn ká lè fi wọn fi ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pe aṣíwájú gbogbo ìlú Èkó ẹlẹ́yinjú àánú ọmọ ìyálọ́jà ẹni tó ṣe wípé kò fẹ́ kí ìbànújẹ́ bá òbí kankan lórí pé àrùn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ san kí wọ́n ṣe àfihàn náà. So the formal presentation of the WAEC fees for 2003-2004 May-June WAEC examinations. This is a tradition that His Excellency the Governor has undertaken since his assumption of office during the first term in May of 1999. He has continued to keep faith, unlike in some other areas when a new governor comes and wipes up the legacy of free education for which Yoruba land is known. His Excellency Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu has continued to pursue vigorously the policy of free education for which Yoruba land and Southwest is known all over the world. And it is my honor and privilege to invite His Excellency to present a check to the representatives of the West African Schools, West African Examination Council. Your Excellency, the government.
Kábíyèsí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́kẹ́ má bínú àtàárọ̀. Ìdúbà Ọlọ́run nípa orílẹ̀-èdè wa jẹ́ àmì onígbónámọ́ yìí. Jẹ́ olùgbà yìí. Má bínú. A fẹ́ kí chẹ́ẹ̀kì tá a fẹ́ fún wọn lẹ́nu kó sojú yìí. Náà dẹ̀ ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ ní bá ṣe òṣìṣẹ́ fún wọn láti pé akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sojú yìí. Àwọn orí àǹfààní orílẹ̀-èdè wa lọ́dẹ̀ wà fún lórí àwọn ọ̀nà bridge and some other things. Ẹ ti gbọ́ àríwó wa lórí fọ́ọ̀fẹ́ láti gbogbo yẹn ìta láti àárọ̀ yìí lójú lórí òwe tí wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ but tí wọ́n bàbá flight ní yọ wọ́n á tó lọ́rẹ́ tí wọ́n tó fún ní flight ní ìpadà sílùú wọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ òde ẹ̀fẹ́ sanwó hotel àti the other thing so wẹ́dà wọ́n ní kí bá jẹ́ ọ̀sán bàbá àbẹ̀ ọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ kan akọ́dá lónìí. First of all, let me make this clear. Lagos State is being marginalized. Education platform was established for the purpose of funding education, particularly primary and secondary in the country. The objective stated then is clear when it was established. Today, the statistics available to us, Lagos alone contributes over 60% of the intake, 60% of the revenue collected throughout the country for the purpose of education platform each year. But not up to 10% is given to Lagos for the purpose of education. Our primary schools are falling apart. The wall and the fences, the roof are collapsing on us. We house students from all over the country. We have to hire teachers for children from all over the country residing here. With this huge amount of population, no substantial set aside of the funds contributed for the purpose of education tax fund is on derivation. It's specially set aside. They are not doing that. They use Lagos as their cow, sucking all the money and the bill that is available, and don't give back to Lagos what Lagos State deserves. That is part of the problem of federalism that we are talking about. Since 1999, as you graduate, Papa, and all of you, graduates and barons, look through the window of your car, look outside of the roadside. Look at those women sitting on the roadside, roasting ball, corn, yam, or sitting on their French tray. They are the most honorable. They are the ones who will breed 5 to 6 to 7 children or more. And if those children are left alone, when you look at them, can you ask them to pay 2,000 if the gold is they are selling, or the bread, or the corn, up to 1,000? So if you ask them to pay a transaction fee of 1,000, 2,000, what will they sell that out? They went outside to sit at home, start to hawk bread. What will they become tomorrow? Vagabonds, area boys, criminals. That is not a theatrical society. Ever since 1999, we said no to arrest dropouts, to give all our children a weapon to fight poverty, to fight vagabond, to fight surgery, to fight area boys, syndrome. The best thing is to continue to help to pay the examination fee of those children, in addition to our free education. We are not obligated to do so, but that is the only way we can stop dropout. That is the only way we can fight child labor. That is the only way we can fight a society promoting criminal and breeding criminal within itself. And some of our elites who are even appointing to make contribution and their conflict on the target, they better hear this. Their children will fly overseas to educate for education. If we leave the children of the poor, ignore them, and don't care what they become tomorrow, and they become criminals, they become danger to the investment that we will make in your or anybody's business. That is why I want you, despite the fact what federal government is doing to us, marginalizing us, deny us our money, deny us our rights, deducting money illegally from our fund. We cannot run away from our primary responsibility to this society, to build a better society. That's why I said you must witness this today before we discuss other primary things as to the local government. For this year alone, this year 2004, 72,102 students will take the WAEC exam. No discrimination. We are paying 2,500 for each of the students to be able to take the examination. So that the poor don't have to run around. I know how many of your subjects will come to your palace. That money we are removing from them today, like we have been doing since 1999. But the exam alone, without the practical, the science portion, the exam alone will cost the state 214 million. 240 million naira. We are paying. For the presentation, this is Ojay Kere, the acting head of the National Office of WAEC. J.A. Matthias, Solar Coordinator, Lagos State, and Mr. Elibri, Principal Accountant of WAEC, with great commitment to the value of education and our language property, and present today. Thank you very much.
All traditional rulers and chiefs here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is a note of appreciation to the Lagos State government on the payment of examination fees for May 2004 for government-sponsored candidates. On behalf of the head of National Office of the West Africa Examination Council, I hereby express profound appreciation to His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor of Lagos State in particular, and the state government in general for the release of the check for the first installment, which 70% of the fees of the candidates sponsored by the state government for the May 2004 one. We believe that the 30% balance of the people will follow suit. The Council will continue to work towards strengthening the trust and bond of friendship between each and Lagos State. Once again, sir, accept our sincere appreciation. Thank you, sir.
Wọ́n ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yìí wọ́n ta fún un. Lábẹ́ èyí tí wọ́n ń kówó jọ fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́, owó tí wọ́n bá kó jọ yẹn wọ́n á pín gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní àlámọ̀rí wọ́n ń gbà yẹn ni pé kí àwọn ọmọ ní gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀ pátápátá tó wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè láti ọgọ́rùn-ún wọlé láti Èkó. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n bá ń pín owó yẹn pé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó wà ní Èkó papọ̀. Wọ́n fi eléyìí wọ́n fi gún lágídí tí ìjọba yìí ti dé orí àlefa. Ó náà ní àwọn tí kò lé òkun àyà wọn wípé àwọn ní láti gbógun ti ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ àlòyé àti ètò ẹ̀kọ́ alápapọ̀ ẹsẹ̀ kan ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yìí. Wọ́n ní ká ẹ bá lọ sí ẹ̀yìn kábíyèsí ẹ̀yìn wíńdò yìí sílẹ̀ tẹ́ wa kọ́ọ̀kì tẹ́ wa kóòtù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa ráwọn tó ń yan bọ̀lì àwọn tó ń yan àgbàdo. Irú àwọn bá mọ̀ ìbẹ́ bá délé wọn. Àwọn ló ń bí ọmọ rẹpẹtẹ bí epo ẹ̀dá. Wọ́n ní ká bá sì wá wò wọ́n. Tí wọ́n bá lọ sílé ìwé tó di àsìkò tí wọ́n máa sanwó ìdánwò. Irú àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe ẹgbẹ̀rún kan wọn lè sílé gbà tí ò bá sówó. Bí ọmọ bá sì ti jókòó sílé, ńgbò bá máa fi lọ́jọ́ méjì lọ́ mẹ́ta ọmọ abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kẹ́gbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́. Awájú ọmọ pa òbí rọ́bà jákà ní ìlú. Wọ́n á di area boys, wọ́n á di gbàgbàgbà ní. Wọ́n ní àwọn òfẹ́rú eléyìí fún àwọn ọmọ wa. Òun náà ni àwọn ṣe yàn láàyò láti máa sanwó ìdánwò fún gbogbo ọmọ pátápátá tó wà ní àwọn ilé ìwé girama tìjọba ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti ṣe. Wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò fẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ pàápàá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó kí wọ́n ní àlàáfíà sáàrin ìgboro. Àwọn ń fẹ́ kí wọ́n ní ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tó jiná, kí wọ́n kàwé, kí wọ́n gboyè ìjìnlẹ̀, kí wọ́n sì wà ní ẹnu iṣẹ́ tó dáa. Wọ́n ní àwọn òfin tí wọ́n máa ṣe ìdánwò oníwè mẹ́wàá ẹgbẹ̀rún méjì ààbọ̀ ni ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan sì máa san owó ìdólè tí wọ́n wá bá yín tẹ́lẹ̀ náà. Jẹ́ ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ wípé àwọn máa sanwó yìí wọ́n sì ń san lọ́dọ̀. Mẹ́rìnlélóní igba 1,400,000 ni wọ́n wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa. Wọ́n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó nítorí kì í ṣe kékeré owó lówó tó bọ́ sí àpò wọn lẹ́yìn. Bó aṣíwájú a jẹ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Iye owó yẹn irunmúlówó ó ṣòro ó fàtú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ètò ni wọ́n bá tún fowó ìṣe ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa ó jẹ́ aṣíwájú lógún. Ẹ bá mi tún fàtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ ṣe àdúgbò.
Please mention your name and your school. I'm from Kenya Senior High School. This program is just not for that efforts to make us do. Most students like us won't be able to cope with our school costs, but with this help being done for us, we thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
I'm speaking here on behalf of all Lagos students. The government has been helped us by paying for the exam in a very good way. A student that moves from a very poor home can't to according to the actual amount. I thank the government very much. I'm very grateful. I appreciate it. I'm speaking on behalf of every student of Lagos State. And I thank you for everything I said.
Thank you, Pete. And God bless. No matter what level of victimization and denial, we believe education is a weapon against poverty. Some of their so-called states have cancelled free education, not to talk of examination fees. We will continue the pursuit of excellence, the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of prosperity for our people. Education will continue to be free, no matter the level of marginalization and today. Thank you.
Láti ọdún 1999, Lagos State is
ìlú Èkó òní tú àti òní gbóná máa ń lórí ẹ̀ẹ́dì fojú sunkún ọmọ ẹ̀ẹ́dì ṣàwátì ní gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń jẹ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó dáa fún ara yín àti fún ìdílé Èkó. Ẹṣin ọjọ́ tí ta tó dìbò olùdókòwò lọ́wọ́ yẹn kìí. Bọ́dẹ̀ tuntun pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ yín léde torí ní ìjọba lójú sùúrù yín látàárọ̀ bí ṣe pé ojú pé ẹsẹ̀ pé ọlọ́run ìdẹ́kẹ̀ ráìsàn inú mi dùn èmi náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ lójú sí i ọlọ́run ìdẹ́kẹ̀ ìjọra mi lójú torí àdúrà tí màmá mi máa ń ṣe nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ayé òní ìjọba lójú mo ti fojú ọdún mẹ́rin sí tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ọdún mẹ́rin. Last time, they thought they can ambush this election. They failed. But I want to go back. Before we fail, I think even before Jakande was elected, Lagos State has been asking for local government, additional local government, because they want to bring the government very close to you. Jakande then responded and created local government. The military came and uprooted it. They used decree to create all kinds of local government. Nobody questioned it. He came again and operated those local government. Then he started asking us for your local government. We follow the law. We have the assembly to hold public hearing. Is it true or is it just additional ordinary request? They call all of you. You troop out. You went to the public hearing. You make requests for over 120 or so local government. We ask them to look into it. Which one meets the standard? They look into it. We ask you to come out through a referendum to vote, to express actually you wanted this local government. Because the Constitution requires that 2/3 of eligible voters within that local government must support the creation of the new local government. You voted overwhelmingly, more than 2/3 was voted, more than 2/3 voted for each of these local governments, even more. The requirement was close to 80. We took the result of the referendum and then for the local government out of which the new local government will emerge. Because the law says 2/3 of the councillors of those local governments must vote to ratify the referendum. At the local government level, the councillors of the 20 local governments then voted and ratified the 57 local government, new local area, 37 new local government, in addition to 20, making a total of 57.